Hi guys, the witch is back. Hail Hekate. Tonight is her night, so of course, your girl is going to be doing a reading in honor of her for my fellow Hecateans. So of course, this is going to be a mixture of an educational video, getting deeper into the Dark Mother, what messages she has for us, okay, what we can be expecting from her. Okay. Also, some quick tips and tricks. If you're going to be going to a crossroads to leave her some offerings. I also found out today, guys, that donating or volunteering at an animal shelter, especially with dogs, is very, very significant and in honor of her as well. She likes that. So I took it upon myself to donate to a animal rescue today. So I think that is very, very beneficial. I love animals. She rocks with animals. So let's get into it. I've already laid out from my occult deck the cards that I have depicted of her. She is all throughout my deck, guys. She's the only goddess who has more than one card in my whole oracle deck. So that just shows what she means to me. And I really, really appreciate her loving, nurturing, but firm way. I refer to her as mom because throughout my life, I've never really had a close relationship with my earthly mothers, but Hecate has always been there for me. So I refer to her as mom because that's the energy that she embodies. Okay, so guys, of course she is always here with me, and she's with us in the reading, of course. So a few things that you can add to your ritual or your offering on your altar to her tonight. You can get some pomegranates. Okay, she really, really likes those. Lavender, cypress, snake skin as well. Animal bones, preferably dog bones. And I'm gonna reach into my book of shadows too and show you what I have, the page that I have for her. Okay. She also likes garlic and eggs as well, okay? So here is just a quick rundown of where she is in my Book of Shadows. Just a quick backstory on her. She is the Greek goddess of witchcraft, crossroads, magic, ghosts, the moon, and necromancy, okay? She also has a very, very powerful relationship with others of the Greek pantheon as well, because Hecate is a Titan. She's not an Olympian, okay? She aided the Olympians in overcoming and defeating the Titans. So that's why Zeus, honors her and respects her so much due to her loyalty, her strength, okay? Her war-like energy. Like, she's very, very good when it comes to battle, when it comes to protection, okay? So yeah, she also has a relationship with Hades as well because she is also the goddess of the underworld. She is Hades' advisor, okay? So, yeah, she walks through the shadows. She walks through the underworld with her torch and with her keys, okay? So, of course, she always lights the way. She lights the way, okay? She also rules over the heaven, earth, and sea, and the underworld, of course. She's known as the Dark Mother, the keeper of the keys of creation, the goddess of witches, the moon mistress, the bringer of power and healing, mother, maiden, and crone, or the triple goddess. Okay, so she goes by many names, but we all know who she is. Okay, her energy is so powerful. Okay, and one thing I really, really love about her as well, she is not a jealous goddess. Like, of course, I am a believer and recognize and work with other deities as well, but you of course know she's my main. Like, she is the love of my life. I talk to her all the time, and I express my gratitude and appreciation for her accepting me, making me one of her daughters, recognizing me, seeing me, gifting me with things, okay? So yeah, sacred animals are black dogs, dragons, or snakes, okay? So we were going over offerings, so garlic, honey, red wine, eggs, lavender, breads, candles, blood as well, incense, and images of dogs, okay? So leaving them at a crossroads and not looking back, okay? I think that's very significant. Yeah. And she also aids in other things as well, not just protection and necromancy. She aids in abundance as well, clarity, getting out of a mental fog. enhancing your gifts as well, okay? I am going to be booking a trip to her temple in Greece. It's the sanctuary of Hekate at Laginia, I believe. I feel a very, very strong energy to that temple, and I feel like a lot of you guys do too. So there is a sanctuary for her in Greece, in Laginia, I think. I'm probably not saying that right. I have to work better on my Greek and my Latin, okay, guys? It's a process. It's a process. Okay, so let's get into it. So, of course, we know beware, all witches' battles are fought by Hekate. She's never lost one, okay? She always defends her own. She will set wrongs right. Always. Always. Her protection is so strong and so heavy, guys. Like, backstory on me, why I appreciate and I worship her so much is because she saved my life numerous times. And I don't tell a lot of people this often, but that's the thing about her. I feel so comfortable and safe with her. When I was born, they did not expect me to live because they thought I had meningitis. So most newborns do not survive that, but after 3 days, I was better. And of course, she's the triple goddess, so 3 is very, very significant. She was there. You know, there was always this dark cloak woman in the background watching. Okay, there's been many instances in my life. When I was a teenager, I was walking home from school, guys, and there was a woman in a van. She offered me a ride. And at the time I didn't know it, but Hekate was there. She told me to not accept that ride, and she gave me a passageway down an alley to get home. Okay, like, and this woman followed me. Like, I have always, been an empath. I pick up on certain energies, and Hekate was there. She told me to take this path, and it led me to safety. Okay, and with just life in general, she's always been there. There should have been, I should be dead. I should be, but I know that I have a purpose. She set me on this path. There's certain things that I need to do and to complete first before I can join her in the afterlife. Okay. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys resonate with as well. Like, she holds such a deeper meaning to us, okay? And it's so crazy when I tell people about her, because they'll usually ask about my necklace. I have Hecate's wheel as my necklace, and I never take it off. Like, I shower with it, sleep with it, work with it. I never take this necklace off. And people sometimes ask me, what is this? What does it mean? And I tell them about her. And a lot of people do not know about her. She's very mysterious. She represents obscurity. So when I tell people about her, it's a way of me honoring her as well, okay? So let's see. Let's get into it. I'm going to be using multiple decks that I think correspond with her. So we're definitely going to get into it. All right. Let's see. Also, guys, I'm thinking someone is doing more research on Circe and Medina as well. Some say that they are Hecate's daughters. Some say that they, are basically, they formed a coven with Hekate. Okay, so I want to know what your thoughts are on that. Let's see. Thank you, Mom. All right, we have of the earth, build a steady foundation. Okay. And that's what I feel like she's helping us through right now. Building a steady foundation, being protected while we're here on the earthly realm. Okay? So making sure that things are solid, making sure that they're stable. We also have the guide here. So look for divine signs, okay? Whether that you find a key, a certain doorway opens for you, okay? Whatever you experience or feel with her, those are going to be the signs, okay? I'm getting dogs barking as well, or seeing a black dog, having dreams of dogs. And that's something I'm going to do too when I move. I'm going to buy, I love huskies, so I'm going to get two, hopefully the wolf breed, two black huskies, okay? So in honor of her, of course. We also got world soul, so sense of completion, okay? I feel like being in that realm with her, that's where we were safest. That's where we learned a lot, okay? And she truly is motherly. She really, really loves equally. Thank you. All right, we got Queen of Witches, own your power. She definitely is the Queen of Witches. I always get this rebellious side to her, like always putting her foot down, speaking up, you know, defending, being very, very protective. Okay? And that's who she is. She is the Queen of Witches. Let's see. All right, we also got mother, so nurture and creativity. Yeah. We also got ritual, so find joy in rhythm, okay? And that's just confirmation. Do a ritual. Say a prayer to her. Honor her tonight, okay? Honor her always. All right. Guys, I love this deck. I bought this deck years and years and years ago by this awesome artist, Gemini Moon. He had an Etsy shop. I don't think he makes this deck anymore, but I love this deck. I was so happy to get it when it was available because it truly is one of a kind, okay? And we're going to see what messages she has for us. What does she want us to know? All right, let's get it. All right, we got the astral realm here. Okay, so Star Walker. In Greek, Astrodia. Okay, so yeah, there's a gateway, there's a doorway opening. Okay, she's opening doors for you. We also got leader of dogs here, so advocate for animals. Yeah, she loves animals. We love animals. Like they truly are not just our friends and companions, but they truly are our familiars, and they hold such symbolism in our lives. Like I love my rabbit. Thor is he is so awesome. He's so furry and so cute, but I know that he's also a protector as well. Bunnies, you know, he gives off the energy of like a chameleon, and so again, he's cute, he's furry, you know, they're rabbits aren't known, they just don't look to be aggressive, but he's very, very protective, and I feel like yeah, dogs are very, very significant to her. So yeah, if you have time, definitely go volunteer at an animal rescue, okay? We also got water here, so of the sea. The octopus may be significant, okay? We also have fair judgment, okay? So yeah, her righting wrongs, her balancing things out, her seeking out vengeance and justice for you, okay? So if whatever matters or situations that you are in, again, pray to her, call upon her for guidance, okay? And of course, there are spells that and rituals you can do to, you know, to invoke her so that she can intervene. All right, we got the underworld here. So of the underworld, Adonia. And we also have offering here. So of the threshold, watcher of havens, okay? So yeah, leaving offerings tonight. There's a pomegranate there, there's a key, there's a candle here, there's lavender, there's a cup of wine here. I'm getting she likes sweet wine, okay? Something very, very sweet. I'm seeing her lounge in a robe and she's eating a pomegranate under a tree. And it's at night and she's just I'm in awe of her. Like she's just truly herself. Okay, we also got sovereignty here, so the supreme power. There are the torches there. So yeah, taking your power back. I feel like you definitely are You feel the most power when you invoke her, when you speak with her, when you ask for her guidance, her protection on things. We also got breakthrough here, so door breaker. Okay. We have womb here, so mother of all. Yes, I truly do believe that Hekate is the creator of all, okay? She created me, she created everything that we see, that we hear, that we touch. She had a role, a hand in that, okay? All right, let's see. Let's get some more. What other messages does Hekate have for the collective? Thank you. We have searching here. Okay, so yeah. You're searching, you're researching, you're looking more into her, into your meaning, into your purpose. Okay? I'm getting past lives as well. Someone may that's why she resonates so strongly. You may have been a Greek, you may have been someone who worked with her in a past life as well. I'm also getting someone is like purchasing more books on her as well. Okay? So reading more about her. We got closed off here. We also have air signs and we also have visits, okay? So I do feel like she will be, you know, having a visit with us, okay? Especially when you call upon her. And she also does checkups too. Like she's always checking in and just making sure that things are right. Also, guys, with like my paranormal experiences, like I've had some creepy experiences because I'm like an amateur ghost hunter. I'll do that sometimes. There's a lot of places that I want to go to too as well. But with my paranormal experiences, when there was something very, very dangerous or very, very strong or heavy, I would call upon her and then I would feel safe again. Because she holds dominion over a lot of things, okay? Like she is so incredibly powerful. Like again, I feel so comfortable, I feel so safe with her. Like if I'm in a dangerous situation spiritually, all I have to do is speak her name. That's it. That's it. Like I work at a crematory, guys, so I'm always open to the dead, certain things, certain energies that they harbor and things like that. And I have a statue of her in my office as well. And there was a situation at work where we were experiencing paranormal activity. And I basically said, I pointed to my statue. I said, she don't play about me. Okay, and I spoke her name. And again, I felt safe. I felt at ease. The threat was eliminated. Okay. So yeah, I just feel like, yeah, there's evidence. There's evidence to support that she's real, that her presence is very, very strong. Okay. Very, very strong. And I'm like so excited to be doing this reading in honor of her because people truly don't know how devout I am, okay? So I'm gonna let you know that I am extremely committed, okay? So let's see what comes out for you. Alright, we got wildness here. So embrace your wild side, okay? We got solitude. We also have soar, mystery, rooted, and we also have work here. And at the bottom we have birth. Okay, so take these messages how they resonate. Okay, a talon may be significant, a bee, an octopus again. So the octopus is very, very significant. Water is significant as well. I'm getting integrity as well because she does represent integrity, having integrity and being ethical in all things here. So always doing the right thing even when no one's watching because she's watching. Okay? So yeah, she's led me with my profession. She's led me down this path of working with the dead. Okay? So I'm a crematory operator. I'm a mortician. I love what I do. I love working with the dead. I love helping the families of my community going through a very, very, upsetting process, okay? When they're grieving. So she's led me down this path to do this, okay? And it's just it's so amazing. I always strive to do the best and to take care of all of my decedents who come into my care. And she helps me do that. She does. Like, I have integrity with my job. When decedents come into my care, they are respected. They have dignity. Okay, they are taken care of. We do everything for them. We wash them, we move them, we cremate them. We do everything for them. So that's another way of me honoring her as well through my work. And I feel like that's something you may resonate with as well. Like, you may work in the funeral or the death care industry as well, or you may be providing care to the living, working at a hospital or a hospice. Like, you take care of people, okay? You take care of animals. You may be a veterinarian. So I just feel like you definitely honor her through your work as well. Interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see what else comes out. Ooh, those flew out. Okay. I'm going to take them. Thank you, Mom. All right. We got Grimoire's grasp here. So dedicate time to learning and expanding your knowledge. Wisdom enriches your journey. So yeah, she's all about wisdom, researching, gaining more knowledge here. Being very, very, intelligent, very, very smart, okay? We got Oracle's guidance, so seek guidance from wise mentors or trusted sources. Their guidance can shed light on your current situation. Okay, so yeah, that's a message to you from her, reaching out to her, seeking her guidance, seeking her counsel, okay? Because that's what she is. She's the mother, she's the advisor. Okay, so whatever problems or issues you have, she can solve them. She can resolve them, okay? She is going to give you the means to be successful at whatever it is that you're trying to do, okay? But she is very, very firm. Very, very firm, okay? I'm not even going to lie. Like, when I first recognized her and started working with her and actually did my initiation, I was a little intimidated because she can come off that way sometimes. But that's how she is. I think that's how she was meant to be. She has this very, you know, domineering exterior, this aggressive exterior, but inside, really, she's very, very loving, very, very loving and very, very nurturing. And I resonate with that because I get told I look intimidating all the time. But really, I'm actually kind of a sweetheart. So, take that if it resonates. That could be you as well. We got the Oracle's Whisper here, so pay attention to insights and advice from trusted sources. Their wisdom guides your path, okay? So yes, you can definitely trust in what she says, what she shows you, okay? Trusting and seeing those signs, okay? We got Hexbane Radiant, so confront challenges boldly and with positivity. Your determination dispels negativity. So yeah, going for everything head on, having no fear. And that's what she embodies. She gives us strength, okay? Fear is not an option. Backing down is not an option. If there's something that you want to pursue, go for it. Keep going at it. And she's like I said, she's very, very motivating. She said, yes, you may fall, but you're going to get back up. You're going to succeed at this. You just don't, fail and not try. Try again. So she's very, very encouraging. Very encouraging. Hold on, guys. There was a card that fell. Okay, here we go. We got Bewitched Reverberation. So align yourself with positivity and harmony. Your energy influences the world around you, okay? So you have purpose, you have meaning, okay? Us honoring her, being, children of her, is very, very unique. It's very, very special. Very, very special. It's like a little inclusive club. Everybody else is not invited, okay? So yeah, I'm getting intuition. I'm getting insight as well. Third eye. Definitely tapping into the 5D, into spirit. We got Hexbane Insight. Okay, so insight is very, very significant. And I love how there's all these eyes on the card here as well. So yeah, seeing the unseen. Looking behind the veil here. We got Seek Understanding and Insight. Clarity helps you navigate through challenges and obstacles. We also got Whispered Omens, so pay attention to small signs and intuitive nudges. They often lead to important revelations. We also got Shamanic Revere, so connect with your spiritual guides and ancestors through meditation or rituals. Their wisdom supports your journey, okay? She's also, if you really, really want to connect with her on a deeper level, calling onto her during meditation is very, very beneficial, okay? Like, it definitely is an outer body experience. It's something that it doesn't feel like a human experience. We also got starlit nexus here. So recognize synchronicities and connections in your life. They align with the greater universe. We got arcane nexus. So recognize the interconnectedness of all things. Spiritual alignment brings harmony and balance. Okay? Interesting. Alright, let's see. Can we get some more messages for the collective on this spiritual journey that they're with you on? Hail Hekate. Let's see, for the collective, what messages do you have for us? Alright, so we got a forgotten spell will bring unexpected joy. Okay. She's also assisting a lot of you in your craft, in your witchcraft as well. She's using your hands as tools, okay? Also helping you deepen your intention, okay? We have the path ahead is illuminated. Follow the light. So, yeah, she's the torchbearer. So follow her torch. She will lead and guide the way, okay? Trust in her. Trust in the process, okay? And that's another thing. She helped find Persephone. She led Persephone through the underworld. So she's the helper. She's the nurturer. She's the one who truly understands certain situations. And another thing I love about her, she's so loyal, very, very loyal, especially to the things that are right. We also have embrace calm and clarity. Let your intuition guide you. You also have ancient wisdom will find you. Listen for the whispers of the past. We also have the universe is conspiring in your favor. And I'm getting triangles are very, very significant as well, because you notice with some of the decks that they have these triangles here. Triangles are very, very significant. There's another one. We got a new opportunity will lead you to greatness, okay? And you also have your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. At the bottom, you have a secret wish will soon be granted. Keep your heart open. Okay. So a lot of things that we can be expecting. Okay. And I love how she always, reminds us and lets us know, hey, look, there's something coming in. And patience and virtue are very, very significant to her as well. Like, she's always working behind the scenes for us, okay? Always working behind the scenes. All right, let's get some intuitive messages from her. We got intuitive healing here. So your intuition guides you toward deeper inner healing, okay? I feel like a lot of you may also resonate with her as well due to her loving and nurturing nature. There might have been childhood trauma or just certain relationships that you were in that were very, very traumatic and chaotic for you. And she helped build your strength back up, build your esteem up, help you out of those situations, navigate you to somewhere safe. And also taking out vengeance as well. Making sure that things were balanced, that they were corrected. We got higher vibrations here. So keep your vibration high and your intuition will stay sharp. We got body wisdom. So listen to your body's subtle cues. It holds the answers you seek. Okay. And she's also very, very good with health as well, from personal experience. I really do feel like, again, that's just how powerful she is. She's doing so many things for us and still taking care of us as well. We got clarity through stillness. So find clarity in stillness. Meditation unblocks your intuition, okay? So again, yeah, if you're having, like an intuition fog, or you're feeling drained, feeling stressed, meditation will help you unlock that, okay? I'm also getting Reiki healing, chakra healing as well. She may help assist with you with that. We also got breakthrough insight. So intuition brings breakthrough insights. Act on them. We got divine intervention. So divine intervention is at work. Your intuition is the message, okay? So that's her way of saying trust in yourself. Trust in yourself as well. We got balance and harmony. So inner balance amplifies intuition. Stay in harmony with yourself, okay? I'm also getting long life as well. She's granting us long life. Interesting, okay. So I have the Oracle of the Hecatean Path here. We're going to get some messages. We're going to see what else she wants us to know. Alright, thank you. So we have number 48. We got core, Persephone, so growth, and there's another pomegranate there. So yeah, there is growth here. Let's see. Let's get the book and see what it means. Okay. So we may struggle to accept the inevitable changes life throws at us. Torn from the sun and sky, then plunged into the dark side of the underworld. Cora gradually accepted her new life and became Persephone, queen of the underworld. No longer meek and innocent, but capable of mature diplomacy and facing harsh realities. Like a seed, she sprouts and grows to bloom, then withers and descends to rise once more. Okay? So yeah, Persephone is the queen of the underworld. She is very, very significant. Hekate helped her. She lit the way. She found her. Okay? And Persephone is an awesome deity to work with as well. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. We also have number 52. So we got obstacles here. And there's Cerberus there to definitely correlate with the underworld. He is definitely a very, very powerful protector. I will say that. Very vigilant and observant, okay? Alright, it says the eternal hellhound blocks your path. This seemingly insurmountable obstacle requires strategy and cunning to overcome. Do not rush ahead. Consider the nature of the obstruction. Cerberus not only guards entry, he also prevents departure. Maybe now is not the right time to act until a better course of action is found. Above all else, remember that from the mouth of this beast lies the origins of Hecate's potent bane. Okay? Interesting. And I like how there is Medea here at the bottom. We were talking about her earlier, okay? 55 may be significant. She represents magic, okay? So let's see. Red Priestess of Hekate, Medea is known for her skill for crafting of spells, potions, and devotion to the goddess. Her abilities has helped and hindered the heroes and the gods of old, but her gifts are inherent from the depths of Hecate's teachings. From serene to frenzied, she is not afraid to do the work, and her emotionally charged conjuring has huge potential for change, causing dramatic shifts of energy. Okay? So yeah, I feel like there's going to be more research done on her as well because she is so significant to Hekate as well. A truly, truly powerful witch here. Truly, truly powerful. Let's get some more. Let's see. What other messages do you have for us, Mom? Thank you. Alright, so we have of the earth, stability here. So stability again. Number 9 may be significant. Alright, so the very earth itself tears open amidst quake and storm, shaking reality to its core, and yet Hekate stands, powerful and firm, towering like an ancient oak. We can tap into these powers of stability and steadfastness, calling upon Hekate for protection and empowerment. And it is where we may face our worst fears or discover our deepest potential. But all in these things we must prove our mettle of the face of the unknown and what lurks beneath. Be sure-footed and certain on your path, okay? So yeah, being for certain, not backing down. Not backing down at all. Thank you. We got 20 here, so retreats, lover of solitude. We also have Gorgo, the grim, fear. Medusa is significant as well. Okay. So yeah, wrongs being righted here. We also got Edonia, so of the crossroads, choices. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so lover of solitude. Now is the time to focus inwardly on self-care and reconnecting to your practice. The magical maxim to keep silent also comes to mind. Now is not the time to talk about your devotions or even the love of our goddess. Focus on finding your own way to her rather than helping or relying on others. Withdraw, reflect, process. Silence is golden. Where we were still and still truly listen, then we will hear our truth, okay? All right, so the grim, fear. If we own our fears, they no longer hold sway over our lives. Instead, we will wear the signs of Aegis, I think that's how I say that, of our own making, and us conquered fear as an advantage. The Gorgon Medusa was often vilified as a man-hating monster punished by vengeful goddess for something out of her control. And yet, if we examine the punishment of Medusa, we can see that perhaps she was given the strength and power to never be taken advantage of again. Rise up and find yourself reborn, capable and at peace with your past anxieties, insecurities, and fears, okay? So yeah, overcoming fear, being strong, having the strength to carry on to defend yourself. Hekate does that. She gives you the strength, the tools, the power to defend yourself. And I can most definitely attest to that. I have been so blessed by her. So blessed. There are certain things that many of you have experienced that I have not. So again, so blessed. So blessed. And that just shows the power that you have, the strength that you have. I'm getting survival skills as well. Like you have overcome so many obstacles. So many obstacles. She's been leading you and guiding you the whole time. Alright, so we got of the crossroads choices. Hecate's association with crossroads goes back to antiquity. She has watched over you as you approached and looks off along possible routes, knowing and seeing which we do not. Dare you venture down the road less traveled? Hekate makes no choice on your behalf, urging you to trust in yourself. There is no right or wrong, but if you seek direction, then Hekate may hint at the best course of action. There is no turning back, only forward motion, okay? So yeah, she's there in the background, hyping you up, giving you guidance. But again, she also gives you the choices. You control your life. She just advises, okay? She's not domineering or controlling or anything like that. She wants you to live the best life possible, the life that she has granted you. And I'm seeing that you're doing that. You connecting with her, you following her, being devoted to her. That's the best way. That's the best way. So I hope you liked this reading, guys. I hope Mom enjoyed it too. Guys, if you would like to purchase my occult oracle deck, it's going to be linked in my description box on my Etsy shop. And of course, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, of course, that's going to be linked on my Etsy shop as well. And very, very soon, guys, I'm going to be working on a Hekate oracle deck. So that is currently in the works. I'm trying to get all of the imagery together. I want it to be absolutely perfect. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to do a launch date of October 2026. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be posting notifications about it every now and again just to keep you guys updated on when it's going to start getting distributed and produced. Okay, guys. Enjoy your night. Hail Hekate. Thank you for watching.